I might do round one swing stick. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MBS195, and I'm back with some more PGA Tour K23. Well, it is the day after Helene hit Florida. It went up straight through the Panhandle, Perry area, Tallahassee. I'm sure it's devastation upon devastation up there. Prayers out to the families in that area, to everybody in that area. Also, there was also damage done in the Tampa area and surrounding cities because of the water surge and flooding going on everywhere. Prayers out to those families as well. Prayers out to everybody that was affected by Hurricane Helene. And it appears that we're not done because there's two more brewing right behind. So I guess we'll find out in about a week or so, if not days, what those are going to do. But yeah. So let's just get a moment of silence for all the families out there that was affected by Hurricane Helene. All right, now let's hop right into this. This is the Genesis Invitational Open at Riviera Country Club. 4 rounds. I'm gonna do rounds 1 and 2 tonight. Round 3 on Saturday, round 4 on Sunday. Along with, I have 1 round to finish up my society event. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow before, I think, 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. tomorrow. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead, do me a solid, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell. That way you get notified when I drop content or go live. And if you want to really do me a solid, go ahead, hit that like button and share the video. I'm doing this first round, the swing stick. So we're gonna see. Pray for me. Without further ado, let's go. Give yourself to the dark side. Give yourself. All right. Xander Schauffele. All right, course conditions. Medium winds out the west. Everything else is default. So let's go. Now, like I said, I'm doing this first round of swing stick, testing it out.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Who delivers when it matters most? That's the joy of any rivalry. This is a good one to win.
Oh, what the hell happened? I'm not getting any feedback. All right, let's go.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's about 155 from this whole location.
Okay, 3, come back 8, so... 49.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Nice out the rough here.
Yeah, a little fast on that.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Oh, let's go.
Steady on. A birdie putt awaits. That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. 2 great shots, 3 bad putts.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
Oh my, that was launched. What are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich? Because really that's all the challenge here on this par 4 segment.
It's an uphill shot, Luke, with a large mound to the right that you can land it on and have it kick back on the green. There's no guarantees that it will. If it stays over there, especially if on top of that, well, now you've got all kinds of issues with your third shot. It's a really difficult second shot to find this green in 2 that is long and narrow.
13. So 33, 43, 26, 27.
They've decided to club up. He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot. Rolling end to end is looking nice.
Yeah, it's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Knew that. Felt that one. I felt
Come
that
on,
one.
you're better than that. Time for the second shot into the third. He's not hit the mark on that approach.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. I like the look of this. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no.
Well, that's well played. A great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Hey, nice looking line. That's a great play at a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved 1 shot in front of their rival. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera. forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway
Nope,
does
ran up.
run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader.
Touch fast and
This
wow.
one might roll into the rough.
Oh.
It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Playing their
Wait,
fourth shot.
what?
3 shots off the lead. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 3/6 is unique in the fact that there's a bunker that sits right in the centre of the green here, Rich. These days, a modern architect would probably be shot for designing a hole like this, but we look at it as a masterpiece.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule,
Now,
almost not
this
even there,
is
it basically shapes
now
the
they
green
are
into 4
allowing me
quadrants. It
to
is
chip
just an
on the
amazing
green
design.
because of the bunker in front of me, which I have no problem with because it's an obstruction. I don't know if I like that though. Should partial that.
A par putt
What
on the
you do?
table. Steady now.
Oh. What?
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
Yeah, about that. Okay, my tempo's off.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
On a nice line.
That did everything but drop. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Okay, 2 doubles back to back.
And a little
Oh, that's a triple.
slide down the standings after that hole.
Yeah.
Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably
Did I hit a tree with
severe
that?
tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Going with the 8.
Oh yeah, my tempo is off.
Straight into the trees. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
That was perfect tempo right there.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill can be firm.
Oh, so close. Bogey putt coming up here. The putt drops, and we're moving.
Alright, that's just gonna make round 2 challenging.
Over for the day. The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose your own adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
The breeze is moving left to right up there. This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Just missed. Well, that's a bit disappointing. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Just didn't drop. This one for bogey. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And the putt drops. But that's back-to-back bogeys now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
A double, a triple, and 2
a little
bogeys.
slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep
My tempo is killing me on the short irons.
Not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Good punters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
This one's looking good. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities on the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
Fast.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
Nope.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. How close was that to going down? Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this turn.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. It's deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Nice recovery there.
Judging it beautifully.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Ouch, that hurts.
Ooh.
Just outside 7 feet to the hole.
That starts off on a good line.
Shit.
And there it is. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, ooh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging on the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Well, that should find the bunker. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
This, he'll save his par.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Alright, swing stick. That's going to take a while to get used to.
3 over for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Rich, the 13th hole, slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
That was a beauty.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Nice line. And down it goes. And the current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Luke, it's a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
Oh, that was fast. I should stay with the 6.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
These are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
It's looking solid.
Oh, I left this.
Especially when it comes up short.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
This 15th hole, a very strong par 4, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
pitching wedge. Oh, he's found the trees. It's disappointing. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. He has this putt to save his par.
This is on a great line.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
Just figure this tempo out. That'll be good.
The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Why am I going fast over? Oh, sudden. Okay.
It was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Sitting at 3 over. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Putting for a bogey.
This one's looking good.
Yep, well hold for bogey. Sitting at 4 over for the event.
Unfortunately,
All right.
backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
That's hooking, that one.
Fast again.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Did you hear the sound of lumber? That's not ideal. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
This one looks to be slightly offline here.
Where is all the fast coming from all of a sudden?
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Now that one was slow.
That's a shame. Had a
Oh, I
chance
find
to
that
breathe
down
it.
fairway.
Couldn't quite
Don't
get
ask
there.
me.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Time to step into the bunker now. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Looks good off the blade. That's a good putt.
5 under.
That one. Sitting at 6 over for the day.
6 over.
The finishing hole at Riviera, famous for so many exciting finales in tournament history. Rich, take us through the tee shot and approach.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
And choosing the
Way
8 on it.
left
I don't know if they meant to do that.
on the green.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Ooh. A bogey putt awaits. And that'll be all she wrote today.
Okay.
Well played.
Terrible, ugly card. But my work is cut out for me for round 2. Let's see how close I can get. I think more practice with the swing stick. That's all it takes.
Thanks for your time.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 rounds to go. Should be fun.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of
Might
Rich
have to
Beam,
work on
I'm
that a
Luke
little
Elvey.
more.
Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Okay, +7. Okay. Low. Alright. Let's go.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching leaders.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Second shot here on the first.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
frustrating. 11 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It's on a great line. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, good shot that, right inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Looking good so far.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
What?
And here we are with the third shot. Marching to the top of the leaderboard. And it's time to recap that play.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the on the hole.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
opting for the 3-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
Oh, that's long.
This is from miles away. That's disappointing. An opportunity to make a par here. That was a gallant attempt. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole.
Putting early on has been less than stellar, but that one, that's more like it.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Okay, steady now.
That rolled right over the freaking hole.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine
Wow.
a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. This hole is a par 3.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
This would be a great up and down. It's a well-played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 7th. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Phenomenal shot. Kick in birdie. Well done.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Definitely
Not bad.
going to some good.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here. Going for less club here.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Nice stroke. Knock it down. That's birdie number 5.
Let's go.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently
Team
at
shots,
+3 for the event.
Moving up the
13
leaderboard.
shots off the
I like
lead.
it.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number.
7.
putts just inside the range. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Get excited. This could go in. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. All right, a big day today. The cut will be made, and this player isn't guaranteed of their spot through the first 36 holes.
Luke, they're just above the cut line at the moment. I got to say, what a pressure situation they are in. They cannot afford any mistakes whatsoever.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Down. It's just about 3 feet away. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Sitting at 2 over par.
Go, go. Not that way.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Good look at a birdie here. Looking good. Super shot that.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
That might be one club too many. Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in red.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Their effort there. Good birdie. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. If you find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
It needs something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, that's too bad. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Ooh, right by the hole. Cutting now for a bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done.
Okay.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and two hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Going with the 7. Great looking shot this.
de Schauffele appears to be taking notice as well.
And you'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last. And with that now, back to level par. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section, and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Okay, that'll work.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Was on a good line.
Why did I
Coming
move
up
him
here.
back?
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, get down. Good shot there. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
This is important. Big par putt here.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there. Remaining at even overall. Now a par 5 hole awaits.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
And then it goes. What a shot. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Going with the 8-iron here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt will move them to 3 under par. Oh, that's a nice line. Ouch, that hurts. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
These are on rails, looking good.
And that will do it for this player today. So that wasn't a bad round of golf there, Rich, but hopefully our player can find a spark tomorrow and move up that leaderboard.
Once again, they had a better round today, but unfortunately, everybody ahead of them played even better. So they're going to have to find something in their game.
Okay, let's go. Northeast.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Well, I tell you what, they've gotten a lot out of their game up to this point in time. They're either going to have to get more out of it, but if they continue playing the way they are and the short game fails them, let's face it, they're going to go tumbling down the leaderboard.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. Going with the 4-iron here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
This one looking really good.
That'll sting a bit. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This looks good. Currently at -3 for the event. This hole is a par 4.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
What a drive. Look at that.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And with that putt, Holland, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Lovely, lovely.
Second shot here on the third. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This is a 20-footer.
This is their look at birdie.
I like the look of this. There's no doubt about this rivalry. It's certainly heating up. That has moved them within touching distance of their rival. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here. The fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Good choice. Go with the 3. Absolutely flushed. And this putt to move into the top 20. This has eyes for the hole. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that will move it to 6 under par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down.
This putt to get to 7 under the car.
He's got this to pull in front of Schauffele. This group's rivalry could get interesting.
Putting for par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Opting for the 4-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A one-way to chance for birdie here at the 6th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently tied for 14th. Time to face a par 4 now.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot. Oh yeah, this is tracking.
What?
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. This shot from 120 yards.
Breeze straight into him.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Club up. I like this play.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
What up?
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's up, it could be in. Oh, just missed. 4 feet to the cup.
This is
Yo.
what they have left
What
for
up?
a par.
Looks good.
What'd you do?
Confirms the par.
Oh, I created a challenge for myself. What I did was I played,
Now, 7
since
shots behind
I'm
after
playing
that.
one of the like tournament events that's 4 rounds long. I challenged myself in the first round to play with the swing stick, and whatever score I get, just battle, try to come back from that. So first round with the swing stick, I shot a +7.
There's no flat spots on it.
And second round, I shot a -9 to get me to -2. And the leader is currently at -15. And I think I'm like about -8 or 9 right now on the 10th hole in the third round.
Absolute necessity to make birdie here.
So you play the first round with swing stick and then try and come back in 3 rounds
Yeah.
to win.
Yep.
You should be able to do that.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
Depending on how bad you fuck it up with a swing stick. I never played with the swing stick. I couldn't even begin to know what I would do.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, a super shot. He finds himself tied for 6th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Time to tee off on the 11th.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again,
Share my
straightforward.
screen
You
so you
must
can see.
avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty.
No,
You're
I don't.
not going to enjoy being in there.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 11th. Is there anything classier than someone that can
You
hit
gonna
a
finish
driver
that and play the
off
4th round? Or?
No, I'm playing the 4th round.
What?
Do the 4th round tomorrow. Why did I go drive around the deck right there?
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Oh, the sandwich didn't get up
This is
there.
one of those
Wow.
lies that dictates a shot, but it doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
Can you believe the sandwich didn't make it up there? Oops. I didn't move it back. Oh, there goes bogey.
And he needs this to save par. Get in. Just didn't drop. And this one is for bogey. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Ciao.
Can they get a little ground draw here? A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
A gallant attempt. Just a short putt remaining here. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off the If you do it correctly, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. If you find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Branca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
That might be short. Way short. Oh no, that's good. Stop.
Well struck. This putt to get to 10 under par.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Looking good.
Round this is 7 birdies today. He's currently tied for 6th. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Luke, it's a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
Probably should have came down one more
Going with the
club.
6 iron here. Needs this to kick a bit left. No greening rig, but a chance to save their par.
You know what? Goodness. Oh, it didn't go far enough.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well holed. Let's move on. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Hey Josh. Hi Michael.
What's up?
Are you still live on YouTube? Yeah, you are.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one needs to kick left.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Putt is underway.
Didn't go over far enough. Damn it. Ooh, nice shot up.
That putt went a bit long there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
He's on a good line.
Oh my God. 2 bogeys back to back.
And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
Ain't no way.
Making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
This hole is a par 3.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
This one heading towards the green. Second shot here on the 16th. Oh, well played. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Moments like that deserve another look.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
It's currently tied for 10th. Here we are at the 17th tee.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on.
Fuck
If
was
you get
that?
it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
The shade fell and it smacked me in the head.
First, let me laugh and then ask how you are doing. Are you okay? I'm just one of those type of
And
friends.
here we are with the third shot.
I would expect nothing less.
Dude,
Beautiful shot.
That chip in for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Playing from around 150 yards here. upgrade should find the surface.
They should have moved that the other way.
Getting ready to play their third. And with that putt, concludes this players round.
And by the way, you're supposed to say, "Are you okay?" and then laugh. Just for the record.
No, I laugh first. I ain't gonna lie.
Gotta make sure they all right before you start laughing at them.
All right, let's see what the.
Okay, Rich, just around to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
far,
I got my
54
work
good
cut
holes
out
of
for
action.
me.
Hopefully 18 more to come tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself,
Minus
Rich Beam,
21.
and all the hard-working folks at HB
So
Studios,
one pairing,
thanks for tuning
two
in,
pairing,
and we'll see you
three
next time.
pairing. The fourth to final group out. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth to final group. Okay. So minus 21 to beat. So I'm what? 9 shots off the lead. All right. Good to know for tomorrow. That's a freaking challenge right there, bro.
Well, yeah, I mean, it depends on how good you are with the swing stick, right?
I mean, I'm pretty decent with it. I just either my tempo was off or my timing is off, especially on the wedges. But I think the more I get comfortable and familiar with the swing stick, the better.
Well, yeah, I would imagine. You ought to get better.
And I think I found a trick to it. I went in and turned vibration off because that shit was fucking with me. And yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with that.
play this one match on stream and in the stream and just stream in Discord.
Why you don't like streaming ranked duos?
No, I do like streaming ranked duels. I just been on for 2 hours. I'm trying to minimize the stream time to like maybe 2 hours instead of having like 4, 6, 8 hour streams. Now, if I start out streaming playing ranked duels, then it'll be ranked duels for 2 hours. Or ranked solos for 2 hours.
Hey there, friend. My name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm so glad to be able to share this round with you. Just doing the front 9 today, I guess. Let's see what happens. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
Oh, this thing's
Okay, he's getting ready to fire
like
away
easily.
with second shot.
Bro, you ain't getting there with a 3-wood punch. I'm sorry to tell you.
This one's heading to the long grass. Setting this one up 145 yards away.
So, holy.
Nicely done. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff.
5 yards short. Wow. That's my landing spot.
Let's see what he does. This is his 4th. one up if they sink this putt. That one goes in for the birdie.
That ball
As we
rolled
head
up
to
the
second
flagpole.
hole, pat
The
on the
flag
backs
stick
for
is
both of you. Good
fell
work.
back down.
And let's see what the second hole has in store for
Might have
us.
hit it a little hard.
Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Nice shot. That'll do. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Five iron on display for this one. And here's his second shot. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, so close. 13 feet for his putt here. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go. Oh. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Good job tapping her in for par. And after that one, you two are 2 up at the moment. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Well, not the purest of strokes.
They must be swing sticking.
Let's see what happens. This is his second. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. Setting up here on the first cut of rough.
Jeez, I'm fucking dumb. Is the weather getting better over there, or is it still the same? Nice shot.
Well done. And after that one, your team sits at
Very nice.
all right, stepping up to a par 4 here.
Why you gotta be all up in my shit? Well, over there. Damn.
I think this is heading to the fairway. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. In the fairway bunker. Let's see what happens.
Okay, we go 3 up, and now all of a sudden they're not whiffing the ball.
The sand anymore. That's good. And from 170-ish yards out. Going with the 9-iron.
What up, Tim? Welcome.
This is his
Thanks for the
third
sub.
shot.
What's up, Temp?
Hi, Tent.
Good luck.
Can you please take it easy?
Are you just starting with the swing stick?
Go 4 up on your opponent. Let's head towards the hole. A little bit too much power.
I shouldn't have moved it back.
Here's his 6-foot putt.
He said, "Can we please take it easy?" That's funny.
I mean, can we? Sure.
But will they do it?
But will
No.
we? No.
I'll think about it.
And that hole will be halved.
Nice.
That's wonderful.
This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
For you, Tim.
972.
And here we go. This is his second shot.
What's that? 28 more for 1K.
All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way.
I'm about
Coming in and going out.
Here. Go out there, champ. He's setting up for a birdie here.
no. co-
Yikes, that went right by. And if your friend sinks this, they're going to take this Dormy.
Oh,
For the birdie. And after that one, your team is 4 up. Let's see how this goes. Par 5 hole.
the floor is so cold that it feels like it's wet, the carpet.
I approve.
Nah, Anthony,
Tee off. Let's see what happens.
I'm not really good. I'm just average.
He's average. I'm really good.
And welcome. Are you muscle
6.5. I'd say
splash?
to get to that pin.
Hey,
This one's rough
hey,
down.
come on, Tim. Bring it. Let's go.
And here we go with his second shot.
Talking about. Gonna be a struggle, but I like the confidence. Holy shit! Look at this lie.
I know. That's why I don't like this. That's why I can't stand this hole. Because no matter where you are in this area, you basically aiming down near left of that fucking big tree that's in front of you in the back.
Ken wants you guys to hurry up.
Sorry, I had like a fucking crazy lie. Right? Oh lord.
Okay, this is his third. Well, this is definitely in the sand.
I hope he did that
Oh my God.
I hope he did that on purpose.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope he did that on purpose.
All right, St.
Because ain't no way.
5 up for the match.
It's good, champ. We've all been there. He wants a rematch.
I wish we could rematch.
And a 5-foot putt for him.
I can tell you this: we're gonna go right back in. If you want a rematch, then jump right back in. We might catch you.
Drops for par. And if this next putt goes, he will go to 5 up.
Good game.
And that one will drop for birdie.
I think we got lucky. That's all.
Reconnecting now.
Why you left? Thought we was rematching.
Okay. You see what he said? He lost the game. I lose a subscriber.
Hey, each their own. But you should stay subscribed. Pay attention. You might learn how to play the game. Just saying.
Then that's poor sportsmanship.
I mean, you don't get better by playing people that you can beat. You get better by playing people that beat you. So.
Yeah. It helps you learn.
Right? I mean, that's my philosophy anyway. I don't even know what that is. I'm not talking shit. No, I'm just saying, like, that's how you get better, right? By
I agree.
By playing people that are better than you. Just how it works. You know?
He talking about play Rainbow Six. Talking about play him on Rainbow Six, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know how to play. I don't even have that game.
I don't have Rainbow Six.
Neither do I.
The last first-person shooter game I played was Call of Duty Black Ops. And that's the last first-person shooter
Hi there.
game.
Welcome to the game. Always a pleasure to be out for a round of PGA Tour 2K23 with you. Looks like you rounded up enough people to play a bit of alt shot. This should be fun. Let's do this.
Eesh. I ain't wanna. Okay, that should be good.
Nicely done. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, it's stupid right now.
This one could go either way.
Throwing the temper tantrum because he can't
Okay,
win.
he's got 135 yards to the pin, or somewhere thereabouts.
That's a spoiled child there.
Subscriber gone. YouTube sweaty. What the fuck that's even supposed to mean?
It wasn't no sweat to beat you. Come on now.
We all learn from our mistakes, champ.
Oh, he's gone already. Too sweaty.
Mm. Yeah.
And here's their 8 iron.
Ay, pinche gente, no sabe nada.
Yeah. Yeah, what she said.
Okay, he's setting up the second shot here.
No entiendo. There we go. It's they don't seem to understand.
Here's their 7 iron. And to him I say good luck, because this is an insanely long putt for a fella to make.
Oh,
15 feet to the cup from here. Could be a good one. Starting the round under par. Where will we go?
Nice.
Forward to it. Great work on that first hole. That's what I like to see.
Boom.
Now, Josh, for the approach for my approach shot, watch my Discord screen. And just watch the flag.
Oh, sorry. I don't know where that's going. Ugh.
In the direction of the cart path.
Man, let's see how
I was not going for the cart path. Although after I swung, I was hoping it would hit it because that was so bad.
I think I still
I thought about it.
I still think I might be able to do it out the rough. As a matter of fact, I can do it out the rough. All right.
Let's get out of this box as quickly as possible.
Oh, okay. Ooh. All right. All right, now you see how I tilted the screen to make the flag jump up right there? Then I move it to it goes down, then I move the camera again. All right,
shit, I'm on YouTube. I'm like, what?
All right, I'll show you.
Yeah, just go ahead and shoot. I'll look at it on the next one. I was watching YouTube, not Discord.
He might have
Oh, that was.
chosen a bit too much club.
Wait.
Going
Oh
off-road.
shit! That stuck to the
Here's
tree.
his second shot.
Wow.
It said 70%, and I just went up one club.
Yeah, but sometimes it says 70%, and then you hit it, and you hit like 90,
Oh,
95.
that ball was stuck in the tree. You got relief. Cause that ball was stuck to the damn tree, bro.
Dang, that's crazy.
And I didn't even hit that a full shot. I hit that partial. It was still shot the green. Wow.
Let's check this out. He's got a long putt. What's going to go down? You've got this left to save your par. Oh, it's going right by the hole, isn't it?
Oh, one click too much.
And as he lines this up, this will be for bogey.
That's totally my fault.
A good putt. And if we sink this putt, we'll be back to all square.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bit of an awkward swing.
Yeah. Temperature changing some it's
Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway.
the lowest it's gonna get, I believe on Sunday is 69 degrees.
Keep that ball away from that water as possible.
Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Let's see what his second shot looks like.
Three wood out the heavy rough. That's bad. That's bad.
Well, you got it set up.
But the
Can't
ball,
set up
the
later.
ball was above his feet.
You can put skill points.
Taking out the 3-wood on this one.
Huh?
Playing from the
Okay,
rough with your
second
woods.
shot for him on this one.
Put skill points in it. Yeah.
hilarious.
This is an 8-iron.
They really unsubscribed.
Setting up his third shot here.
Oh, wow. Are you freaking serious?
Yeah, I was at
Wow.
972. Now I'm at 970.
He's a long way
I would
out
have
here.
expected
He's
him
got
to
long enough deal
be
with.
honest with you.
Me too.
I mean, he's probably like 12 years old.
Yep. He pretty much
All
rage
right,
quit.
here's a 7-foot putt. Looking good. Oh, just right by the hole. If he sinks this, he's got par.
Nice to see things back to normal.
No good. They've got this to go to 1 up. And the putt drops. After that hole, your team's sitting at 1 up.
What's up, Bella?
Bella
Hey,
Rosa.
Bella.
Welcome.
She said, "Who's the bitch in chat?"
The bitch has left the building. It's all good.
Just a couple
Oh, are
players.
you
Just a
trolling?
couple players we played last match, and they was a little salty because we whooped their ass. What, 4-0?
Okay,
know.
Colleen.
Yeah. We won 5-0.
Oh, it was 5-0.
And this one with the 8-iron.
Yeah. Okay.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
Dude, what color combination was you going
Play
for?
here.
That shirt don't even match them pants one bit.
Hey, some people aren't
Getting
color
ready to
coordinated like
fire
others.
away
Okay.
with his second
And
shot.
his shirt don't match his pants. What the fuck? I can see if you had the green shirt on like that, bro. But the purple shirt? Really?
Here we have a 17-foot putt.
Well, he almost dunked it. You got this.
Sinking this next putt will be for his par. And let's see what he's setting up
Wow.
now. 2-footer.
Oh,
Easy money.
Where the hell you at?
yeah, I realized who Bella Rosa
Spyglass.
is
Huh?
driving Bruner
I think Bella's coming.
and Braun. Yeah, Bella is pulling. I seen
Huh.
that picture in the pics.
Hello there, and welcome to, you guessed it, PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John. Starting today with a par 5. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway.
Oh, rough. Good, nabbit. Should have put more draw in it.
Hey, it's all good.
It said
It's all good.
dag
It
nabbit.
happens. He's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
I ain't heard that in a while.
I should have put more draw on that.
Oops.
And here he goes. Coming out of the deep stuff on this one.
Happy, thank God the hurricane is over day.
Hello, Colleen.
This is their
What is it?
3-iron.
Ciao, Bella.
A little too much to the right. All right, here he
How's it
comes
How
out
you
of the
doing,
deep
Miss
rough.
Bella
See
Rose?
how he deals with it.
Everything's all good.
But he got his ass whooped by you guys?
Yep.
Pathetic child.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because him.
That's what
It's funny because him and his playing partner both subscribed to the channel. Then when we beat them, they unsubscribed.
That just tells you what little people they are. No
Yep.
loss there.
Damn, 14 mile an
No
hour
loss there.
crosswind. Slate tail.
I won't be hanging
And
out
here's
long.
our
I'm
3-iron on display.
tired.
The approach is
Just
heading
woke up
a bit
on
to
the
the
couch.
right.
No, I'm in my bed.
Okay, let's see what happens. This is his
Probably
third.
gonna, go to sleep again. And it's Friday. I'm sleeping until at least, hopefully, 8 a.m. Hopefully, fingers crossed. See how it goes. Josh, what's your weather doing? You don't have it. You had a hurricane already, didn't you?
Yeah, no, we ain't get hit by this one.
So, how many hurricanes does Florida get in a year?
Depends.
Depends, because there's two more.
Yeah.
It's two more forming right behind Helena.
So, does this happen all year long, like during spring, summer, winter, fall?
Nope.
No, it's mostly
Mostly
this time
from
of year.
June
like
to
hurricane season.
June to September.
Shots looking like.
Oh, okay. So nothing really in the winter. Gotcha. Not that you get winter, but. Yeah, we only get tornadoes in -50. where the perfect place to live would be, weather-wise. Just saying. I don't think there is a place. How are you, Michelle?
I'm doing good. How are you?
And that chip goes
Good.
in.
I'm good.
Unbelievable.
Nice shot.
One
you
up
put it
after the
in,
first
nice.
hole. Like the
Very
second.
nice.
Well done.
There you go.
MBS, where were you the other night when Josh was playing all by himself lonesome?
Probably sleep.
Okay.
Or
Fair enough.
at work.
No, he showed up eventually.
Oh, did he? Oh.
Yeah, right. Not long after you took off to take a nap.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I can make it, Mike.
Well,
Looks like
12 mile an hour
it's quite the
crosshead wind. Yeah, I say lay up.
You want me to lay up?
Josh,
Yeah, lay up.
That would be weird.
14 mile an hour hit crosshead. Yeah, bro, you ain't getting to
I got 9 mile an hour. Okay, 9.
I got 14.
It's 14 on this end.
So that's a 5-yard difference.
All right, I'm laying up.
Yeah, laying up on the
You're
cart
laying up
path.
straight over in the rough. Oh.
All right, let's see how he does.
Wow.
Hey, Kenny, did you see the picture I posted?
No.
Of the,
Is it in the picture category?
yeah,
Okay.
on
Well, this could
my
really
daughter's
roll its
cat.
way into the
See,
rough,
you just
possibly.
could have easily did that.
Oh, I think I did, didn't I? I think that's only
Here's his second shot.
Yeah, I posted it last night.
But it's good practice from the rough anyway.
Dude, I chipped in from the rough yesterday.
Right.
I chipped in from the rough twice already tonight.
Right. So why the fuck wouldn't I keep putting you in the rough?
I'm tired of chipping in out the freaking rough.
What do you mean you tired of it? Shit. I say you got a good thing. Let's keep it going. I get to swing the fences and you get to put it in the hole.
Pitching wedge. Here's our second shot on hole number 2.
Oops. Yes. 95. Welcome back.
What an absolute sweetheart, little tongue sticking out. Aw, so adorable.
I should have went up with
Right.
the.
So do I.
All right, this is his third shot.
What kind of shot was that?
I don't know, but it wasn't in the hole.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't even out of the fucking sand trap. Oh, there's a bitch
It
playing.
is up the sand trap.
Is it? It's on the edge then.
I wasn't in the
All right,
trap
let's see what
in the
happens.
bunker to
This
begin
is
with.
his third shot.
Oh. Must have caught that the last. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
Rewind the stream.
And you say there's 2 more hurricanes coming? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 2 more forming.
Great. Georgia, some people died in Georgia, didn't they? Pretty sure.
I don't know.
I was watching ABC News on Hurricane on TikTok. It's the only news I get, right? That I can watch ABC News. Our illustrious our Prime Minister has removed any news off of Facebook whatsoever. Disinformation, as far as he's concerned.
All right, this next
Fucking
putt
idiot.
par.
Anyways, don't get me started.
Oh, as far as I know, 2 people died here in Florida. One was a 70-something-year-old lady, house flooded, and they said it was electrical.
Oh, your goodness.
Then
Well, there's a total of 50
then
so
somebody was driving on I-4, and one of the freaking signs fell down on their vehicle. I was like,
I heard
damn.
that one. Yeah, I heard that one.
Let's see.
But there's a total so far of 15 that are dead.
Well, look, they attribute a lot of death
21.
to the storm that ain't necessarily because of the storm.
Yeah.
If the wind was blowing and it blew the sign down and the sign hit him, okay, maybe that one, right? But I mean, if your house floods, the flood can be attributed to the storm, but the death because of electrocution, I mean, yes, I guess technically, like it's related to the storm, but the storm didn't kill him, being electrocuted did.
Yeah.
Like, weird how they attribute a lot of it.
Let's see what he does on this one.
Just like with the COVID, right? When COVID hit, every death was a COVID death.
When it wasn't.
Yeah. Dude got killed on a motorcycle, didn't even have COVID, but it was a COVID.
It was COVID, yeah. Fear mongering. The lady that runs our province now, the new leader of our province, she put a bill through that no government nor personnel can decide.
Here's their 8-iron.
Or how did she word it?
Well, he could make this, I guess.
Essentially, just say if COVID ever hit, no government can tell us what we can and cannot do with our bodies. Autonomy. As far as taking the shot.
Shouldn't be able to do that shit anyway. It's illegal.
Right? Exactly.
You can't tell me I gotta get a shot. You're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, well, no, they told us we had to get a shot to keep our jobs, and that's exactly what our jobs, our jobs did too.
Putt.
So I got 2 to keep my job, and I refused to get another one.
I wouldn't like see you.
What's that?
And I would have said, okay, well, you can fire me if you want, and then I'm suing you. Well, I don't know. Shit in Canada's a little different.
They don't fire you here; they lay you off.
It's the same, pretty much the same thing.
So they
I mean, laying you off, you get unemployment.
But the Canadian government was sued. The people of Purelator, my company, which is across Canada, 300 people sued Purelator and won. So they got retro pay for 3 years. And their job back.
I know a friend of mine that
is it the back?
She got fired.
Is it the back pen? Is it the back pen?
Yeah, because she didn't, and she's got rheumatoid arthritis and all kind of other issues. She couldn't take the shot. Her doctor told her she shouldn't take the shot, and they still fired her.
Yeah, we have one that too. That same thing with her, and they still laid her off, and eventually she just quit. So fuck you. But there were 6 people just from my depot who would not refuse to take the shot, and they were walked out the door as they were laid off. 3 of them flat out quit and went pretty much said, fuck you, I need your bullshit. And the 3 held it out. No, 3 said fuck you. 3 took the layoff, and took the layoff for a while, but she was sick. She couldn't take the. She was
And
told
let's
not to even go
see
near the
how this
shot.
tee shot fares
And they
for
didn't
him.
care, of course, just like your buddies there. And so, yeah, and then the lawsuit came and took 2 years, but they.
Well, she sued him. I don't know. I don't know the result. I'm gonna have to actually send her a message. See, should be resolved.
Yeah, my sister-in-law and nephew and my brother, they didn't take the shot. My sister-in-law works for the school. I mean, irregardless if you get the shot or not, you're still gonna get sick.
I quit taking
Blue, I
the
think it's
vaccines.
blue.
Well, that's the thing. First of all, it was
I
experimental.
don't even
Second
take
of
the
all, it
I
didn't
don't even
fucking
take the
prevent
flu
it
shot.
anyway.
Shot on the 4th.
Like
Yeah,
experimental,
like,
and it didn't prevent you from catching it. So
That's right, exactly.
explain to me why I need that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but
oh,
you don't get as sick.
like,
Oh, okay.
Michael, just to let you know, because they don't, YouTube doesn't like anybody talking about COVID.
It doesn't matter. COVID's over.
It's over.
I
It's
know.
gone.
YouTube ain't gonna. First of all, he's not monetized anyway. Second of all, it
Through with the chip.
it wouldn't matter.
This will be
Like
his second
Close
shot.
shot. Michael, we're in close shot.
back when it was going on, hell yeah. But now the truth is out about COVID.
All right.
Now that it's over and it's not having any effect on the
Yeah,
election.
because I see people talking.
Yeah,
I
right.
see people talking about COVID all the time.
So
I ain't
was
worried
watching
about
the
you,
news
too.
this morning here, and some interesting facting that came across the news. Sometimes our news has a little, you see the writing bar across the bottom of the screen with other news that's reported, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, you know the president of India who cannot stand Trudeau, who despises him, my prime minister, because he's a fucking goof. Somebody
He's
put
got
a hit
4
out on
feet
Trudeau
up from here.
in India. Now, I don't wish death on anybody,
That's going to drop.
but this one I kind of do.
All right, if this next putt
Just
drops
saying.
for him, he's going to go
Just
3
saying. Don't you think that's funny? Come on.
Well, if you find him dead, you know what happened.
Right? Right?
So douchebag, yes. Death worthy, no. Yeah.
I don't care. If he's dead, I'm not going to cry about it, I'll tell you that.
I wouldn't cry about it either, but
team
at the
sitting
same
at 3
time,
up after that one.
I wouldn't root for it. But that's just me.
Fair enough.
And on this one, the wind is picked up,
You know,
going left to
like
right.
it or not, we all have the right to be douchebag. We want to be.
Yeah.
We shouldn't.
But
But
we
the
don't have the
problem
right
is
to
not
hurt other
him. The
people.
problem is the people that put him in office, more than one. Okay,
Well,
that's the problem.
here's the problem with that is that when he was brought in the second time, he was brought in as a minority. Okay? And then this other party, the NDP douchebag, who the leader is Sikh, who's not even allowed in India, he will be hung because he was a terrorist there. And now he's a member of our parliament. Figure that one out. So that he decided to side with our minority stupid douchebag idiot, which now gives them majority. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but who's the idiots that put that dude in your parliament?
Newfoundland, the East
You know what I'm
Coast.
saying?
Us
Those
up
are
in
the
the West
fucking.
Coast, we don't even have a say in the matter. There's not enough people here to do that.
Some
So
solid
That's the
contact.
problem.
The East Coast did that to us, as they
Those
always
people
do.
are the fucking problem.
Exactly.
Safely on the green.
You got to stop them fuckers from
He's ready
putting
to
people
tee
like
off
that
and see
in
what he has.
office.
Exactly. Right now, we are stopping them. Right now, a lot of them in the East are going blue again. So hopefully within a year it stays that way. If not, you're going to see a civil war. You will see it happen in Canada, which is, craziness, but it will happen. because we will not do another 4 years of this piece of shit. April 1st, they're raising the carbon
This
tax
next
yet
putt
again.
is for the bird.
So can he be prime minister as many times as he wants?
Absolutely.
As long as he keeps voting in, he can stay there.
Yep.
Damn, crazy.
I know. I think one term is plenty for anybody.
How long is one term?
4 years.
He's got 15 feet to the cup.
That's a close one, Josh.
That's a movement in that thing.
Oh, bad. Bromo Bull. She's got a nice outfit.
Be good, bro.
He's got a 4-footer to deal with here.
Oh, hell no, bitch.
Tell
Get rid of that
me,
shirt. That shirt sucks from where I'm at.
tell me you
Excellent.
trying to look like twins without telling me you're trying to look like twins.
Here we go. This next one's a par.
Well, he's got to get rid of that shirt. It's ugly.
But it matches his shorts.
Nice putt. Let's move on.
Yeah, but
Okay, that hole's going to be half.
shirt's ugly.
And the shorts are ugly because the shirt matches the shorts.
No. Put a different color shirt on. The shorts will look good. Now, who's this?
His whole
psychotic squirrel.
his whole outfit is ugly because he ain't got no hoochie daddy shorts to begin with. Him and his partner. I'm just saying.
Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. He's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
All right, Josh. Get ready to look at my screen and just score it. Then I'll show you the little trick with the flag.
This guy's a guy. I like his shirt. I don't like the other guy's shirt.
And he's got about, let's say, 140
The
to
same.
the pin from here.
Yeah, I don't like his shirt at all. Okay. I'm going to bed. I'm going
They
sleepy.
are going with the 9.
Good
iron on this one.
night.
Good night.
Good night, Colleen.
Talk to you later. Have fun.
Will do.
And setting up now with
All
an
right,
elevated
120
green to
up
deal with.
11, basically. Damn, up 10 plus 8, 18. All right. Yeah. Camera down for the flag to come back up. That's for the line. Then I go for 4.
Yeah, that's out of the top shelf. Good work.
I have no idea what you
Putting
did.
this one
I didn't
for
check the
birdie.
line. What on my approach shot, what I do is I zoom out, then I tilt the camera a little bit, like tilt it up. Then I'll move my marker past the hole until I see the flag pop up. Then I make my adjustment up and down until the flag drops. Then I'll pan the camera down till the flag pops back up. Then if I would have checked the angle, I would have moved it left until the flag dropped. Then I adjust for the win.
That sounds like way too much shit.
He might pull away even further with
No,
his
it's
next
actually
putt.
quick and
This one to
fast.
go to 4 up.
Bitch.
6-foot putt for him. Putt will drop the putt. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. Okay, moving on to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
Fucking lag. Kick real left.
He's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
Sorry, that was a hiccup.
All right, this is his second. This is an 8-iron. And from here, he's setting up with around 170 yards to the pin. Taking this one with the 8-iron. This one's heading for some trouble. This is his third shot. And his fourth shot on this hole.
Easy money.
Wow. Win this one, I should be at 2,200. Nope. 12. That would be 296. So what? 2 more games. Wow. Kidding me?
What?
And no Manilow. What the fuck? Where did he coming up with these fucking names, bro? The fuck is it? What the fuck is a kitten meat?
Kitten meat? That's what you get at Chinese food.
I hope you are doing great. It looks like we're just going to do the back nine of this one today.
The
Let's
delicacy.
get into this.
You gotta pay extra for it.
Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough.
That's funny.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Oh,
We actually had a Chinese food restaurant that got shut down.
We're in
They
Josh's.
found dogs, skin dogs and shit in their freezer.
Oh,
But that's for us. We don't serve that to the customers. What they said.
It was a animal hospital.
That's what they said.
No, it was an animal hospital here that I guess I don't know if they moved locations or it got shut down or whatever, or it became abandoned. So it was an animal hospital that wasn't being used, and Chinese people came in, bought the property, and like made it a Chinese restaurant. How weird is that?
Yeah. Sounds right to me.
wow.
You
Is
know,
that
when you're eating like sesame chicken or something, and you get that one piece of chicken that just don't
look
have
right.
the same texture, taste. Or look.
Chosen the pitch and
Yeah.
wedge. Here's a second shot on the 10th.
There's always one piece that you're like, man, that wasn't right about that piece. I still eat it anyway though. Give a shit.
Food's food.
I don't care. I eat a cat, a dog, whatever. As long as it don't taste bad, I don't give a shit.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was gonna bounce in one hop.
And we eat all other animals. Like, what's the difference?
Right. Third shot for him.
I forgot to pull it back. Damn it.
It's called animal abuse.
How? We eat
I don't
fucking
know.
cows and chickens all day, every day. What's the difference?
Now,
Because some people,
no, wait a
some
minute.
people have them as pets.
Hold on.
Well, some people
hold
have.
on, because I'm about to debunk that theory. Back in the day, before they passed a law that it was animal cruelty or abuse, people used to sell
Make this one. It's quite a long one,
dogs
but,
and cats for meat
I guess we'll see.
purposes.
They still do in some countries. All I'm saying is, like, I don't get it. Who's the moral authority on
I
what
mean,
we can?
because if you think about it, if you were out in the wilderness and living off the land, or just being one of those type of people that survived off the land while you out there shooting wolves, deer, and all that stuff, what's the difference between a wolf and a dog, actually? Because the dog is part of the wolf family, right?
They're the same. Yeah, I mean, basically the same. But here also, I mean, here's the thing: we got a fucking pet control fucking problem, population problem.
His putt's going.
Fuck, you fix that real easy. Start eating them.
I mean, I get people. I get people get upset when it comes to animal cruelty, like as far as pets goes. But at the same time, it seems like people care about pets more than they do human beings.
Well, of course, pets are a lot better than humans.
I mean, there's no difference between.
Okay, so you sitting up here to tell
killing a
me.
cow
So you sitting up.
and
So you sitting up here and going to tell me that as far as pets go, they are better than their pets' lives are worth more than a human life.
Sometimes it
no,
all depends.
no, get out of here with that.
But if I do like if I like run out of food and had no money and all that stuff, I would.
I mean, it seems like pets have more rights than humans do nowadays.
I wasn't meaning it like
Just
that.
because,
I'm just saying that pets can be good.
just because people want to domesticate pets and whatnot. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my two dogs, but at the same time, you have you have to see where the whole process comes from. You have to have an open mind. And be like, yeah, that person could be right.
Of course.
I'd eat my fucking dogs.
That's what I'm saying. That if it has to come to that, I would eat them for survival.
Might. Fry y'all up. Stir fry. Chinese.
Josh looking at the dogs, telling them that.
Yeah, they staring at me.
They gonna wait till you go to sleep and they be like, all right, we gonna stir your ass up for stir fry.
Not eat fucking dog. Well, I mean, not unless it was. Shit's gotta be pretty bad.
I mean, it's
your pet.
Right. I mean, it's like that old movie back in the day called Survivor, where the plane crashed, like in like the Arctic or whatever.
They had to eat each other.
And they had to eat each other.
I'd have ate motherfuckers too. I mean, when the shit hits the fan and it's live or die, you do what you gotta fucking do, right?
Yep.
If that means eating the fat guy that just died, well, guess what?
That's a lot of bacon.
I got the leg.
So that thigh is a ham hock.
Now, do you eat ham hocks like without anything, or do you just have it like cook it in beans or whatever?
And white bean.
Basically, eat it plain with nothing.
They're kind of salty, right?
It can be, but it depends on where you get them. Because I can get them and they're more smoked flavored than salty.
I like ham.
And if they're salty, I'll wash it off.
Yeah, swine, pig, whatever. I don't care. I'll pretty much eat any part of the pig except for like the crazy shit. I don't eat the feet, the nose, the fucking tongue, none of that shit.
I moved it over to the right, and you still, bruh.
I eat pig's feet when I make menudo. So like what I do
Usually,
is I
about
boil it.
usually about the only pork I eat is either pork chops or bacon or pulled pork.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All the good parts of the pig. Bacon, ham, pork chop, fucking
Oh
all
yeah,
of it.
yeah, ham. But I don't.
Yeah.
But I don't eat it a lot.
This tee shot
God,
should
it's
work.
healthy for you. Just kidding.
But there's people that have
You
pigs
might be
for
interested
pets,
to
so
see
what
he has
gives?
in store for us here.
Yep. Yeah, my a friend's daughter when she was young, she was like upset because they had to
I mean, come on.
kill
If
a goat.
I mean, come on. If they got all these exotic restaurants where you can eat monkey brains and all these exotic animals.
Oh yeah, and those are the places where you could probably still eat cats
185
and
yards
dogs.
out from here.
I don't know. I think
I mean,
brains are.
motherfuckers up here eating iguana and fucking kimono dragons and shit.
I ain't never had that, but I would. I'd eat it. I eat alligators good.
And here's
Sure,
their
I've heard it was
8 iron.
good. I wouldn't mind trying alligator.
Oh, alligator
This
is
is about
good.
Frogs
160
So
and
is
to the
frog.
pin.
Frog is good too. Frog legs. Oh shit, that's good.
I mean, about the only exotic animal I ever ate was when I was in the military and they had rabbit and I thought it was chicken.
Rabbit good too if you cook it right. It depending on if you don't know how to cook it, it can taste gamey. But if it's cooked right, a good rabbit stew, oh shit, that's good.
what about turtle stew?
Turtle soup is good too. Had that as well. We eat turtle down here. Rabbit, squirrel, turtle, frog.
Oh, I should have went over more when I
Safe
clicked it
approach
down.
tonight.
I guess there's someone
Okay, he's
coming
setting
in
up the
here. I
birdie
said,
here.
"Oh
Let's
my
see what
God,
happens.
I'm gonna report you guys
Who's gonna report what?
about eating animals."
Eh, go report me to PETA.
Yeah, because you know what PETA stands for: people eating tasty animals, right?
Only the ones that taste good.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
got a
Who
food's
are you gonna
16
food.
iron.
report me to? The thought police for having a conversation? Ain't nobody over here actually eating animals.
It's survival of the fittest. You would pretty much eat anything to survive.
Not enough.
And some people don't seem to understand that.
It's the same people that would report you are the same people that go to the grocery store and buy their chicken and their steak and their pork chops and shit and don't have
Mm.
any clue because they've been desensitized to the whole process.
This one's tracking.
And
And that's your par.
so they can go and buy it off the shelf and eat it. But if they had to kill
That's
their
a
own
big
cow
butterfly.
or butcher their own pig, you know,
And that hole
be a
will
different
take
story.
Yeah.
People don't understand that. It all comes from the same fucking place.
Yep.
You know, doesn't matter the species.
You know what's weird is that when I was young, I hated liver with a
Yeah,
passion.
I still hate it.
And now that I'm older, it tastes, if you cook it a certain way.
Hey, it ain't nothing wrong with liver and onions.
I don't like living with not me.
All right, we'll take that.
I don't like the texture
Here
of
we
it
go. This is
or
his
the flavor,
second
actually.
shot.
Liver and onions smothered in gravy.
I mean, I probably eat just about anything smothered in onions and covered with gravy.
Probably said, this is good. What's it? What is
I
it?
mean, when I was growing
It's
up,
the
Oh,
family
I know
secret.
right away.
when I was growing up, I didn't like it at first. It's one of those type of meals that grows on you,
Here we go with his second shot.
but
Well, it
it has to
was
be
very
cooked right.
good.
And
Yeah.
I get what Josh is saying with the texture, because the texture is kind of like bleh.
Yeah, that's the start of it for me. Just the tech. The flavor I could probably get used to. I just don't like the texture of it.
Gotcha. Yeah, my daughter, she's weird. She's kind of picky
That
about
is about
this,
11
and I could
feet.
understand it, but at the same time, it's like, why? At the same time, she hates boiled chicken because it tastes weird to her, but she will eat boiled chicken if I make it into like what is it called?
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up.
Oh my god, I can't remember what it's called.
See, I boil chicken. Sometimes I boil chicken before I put it on the grill.
Oh,
Or if I'm making like homemade, or if I'm making like chicken and noodles with the egg noodles,
mhm.
which I haven't made in a long time. I think I might do that one day.
Okay, now I remember. It's pozole.
Shots
I
coming towards the
made
green nicely.
different types of pozole. I've used shrimp, beef, pork, and of course chicken. Never
He's ready
tried
to tee
anything
off. Let's see
else,
what happens here with him.
but everyone loved the chicken. So I've been making chicken, but one time I just like wanted to experiment and I made shrimp pozole just for myself, and it came out really good but also spicy. So that's what made it extra good. Yeah, you pretty much gotta cook the shrimp last because it cooks really fast.
We'll go with the 5-iron here. And the
Where's the
approach
wind?
to the left.
Oh, you could have kept
That
rolling.
wind did not.
This is
The
a
wind
long
didn't move
shot,
it at
but,
all.
he could make it.
I mean, you would think if a ball is above the trees, the wind would take effect on the ball.
And it was a fucking cross. Didn't move it. Great.
Lining up for the 14-foot putt. Putt appears to be online. That shot was marvelous. And here we go, par 4 in front of us.
Oh, that's kicking left. Fuck. Oh, ooh, it kicked right. That's shocking.
All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
I seen that mound come. I was like, damn, that's about to kick left.
This tee shot should play. And from here, he's looking at around 155 yards to the pin.
Never mind, my tits are so.
Why do I get that song stuck in my head? The fuck?
What song? I don't know I can't remember the lyrics, but yeah, that was a good song.
Kick left.
I can't remember who sang it.
Let's see what happens. He's got 145 yards to the pin. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. And this one he's going to take a stab at for birdie. And that one will go. Good luck here. 9 feet away.
Oh.
This putt's tracking.
Why did that come up? That shit just stopped when I hit the button. It didn't go into the white. It just stopped at the freaking grade. Susan Vega, Tom Steiner.
I want to see Tim. I'm Jack Black. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
He's ready to let her
I'm not
rip
Jack
here.
Black.
Let's see what he does.
Yep. Susan Vega, Tom's Diner.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yep.
No, this one's in the fairway.
You sure about that, John? I look like that's on the green, got the fairway.
Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. All right, this next putt drops and you'll get your eagle.
You came back. Sorry, my brother. Primo hermano. It's basically,
And he's got around
because
4 feet
he's our
to go here.
first cousin, we call him, cousin brother type thing. I know, it's good.
And that'll drop the birdie. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that'll drop. And that hole will be halved.
If you don't like me using the pillow, then move your ass. Yeah, my cousin's fucking tweaking big time.
Well, let's see what you can do on this one.
Ain't no way.
Heading for the green. Shot worked out just fine. And for him, this will be for the birdie.
Okay.
Ain't no way that shit should have been that damn long.
Yeah,
On.
They
Alright.
sink this, they'll go to 2 up.
This match was my
That's
fault.
it. They win.
This match was my fault.
For the birdie. And this match is over, and the
Right.
winning team
It
ended
had-
up 2 up at the end of this.
There's
Good
too many
work.
fucking putts that I know.
And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?
Things happen.
Alright, 3 hours.
That's called shit. Shit
3
happens.
hours. It's time to stop the stream, then I'm gonna continue in Discord.
All right, sounds good.
This dumbass will hit the button. Can't believe we lost the fucking kidney. All right, everybody, that concludes the stream for the day. Thanks for hanging out. As I said at the beginning, prayers out to everybody that was affected by Helene. God first, God bless. Deuces. Check y'all on the flip side. And I'm out.